Hello, everybody. How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the 1.0 release of a game called Shuffles and Scuffles. This is a card crafting roguelike deck builder. It's a lot of fun. It has great music, and I checked it out before in demo form, and I had a great time with it. Big thanks to the devs for sending this one my way. Without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out and see what has changed since the last time we played. I'm excited. I'm going to make my own freaking cards. I'm going to do a great job, I think. Ooh, there's like a bunch of freaking different people to play around with. Okay, so we're a traveler. We've got average stats with an average deck, huh? No modifiers. No modifiers. Got it. Okay. Let's begin. We're going to shuffle and scuffle and just obliterate some bad guys. Also, the art style is so freaking cute. It's like cardboard and papercraft. It's really good. What are you trying to tell me here? I have no idea. Left click on a thing uses stuff. Yeah, okay. Reduces the cost because you've spent the stuff. And then after you've done that, the cost is 0 and you do stuff and then you click on who you want. Okay, I pieced it together. It was a little confusing, but that's okay. Okay, we got deal 8 damage to the entire grid for 10. I have 4 spell juice. Split 4 damage to 2 enemies. You're doing 2 damage once you get up to me. You have 5 health. Okay, well, I think I just want to... Why do you have a trash can next to you? Ah, because you're going to discard it if I don't play you. Okay, you can split the entire 4 to one guy, it seems. And then I can pay for a little bit of a card in order to reduce its cost. Like, for example, I could do that and then end my turn. The problem, though, is that if it remains on the right-hand side, it's going to get discarded. So that was a stupid idea. I just wanted to show that off a little bit. You're going to die when I do that. Never mind. You lied to me. Probably not. I thought it said it did damage. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. You know what I should test is if this carries over to the next turn. Deal 2 healing to the player. I don't need to. I'm at full health. 1 damage to 3 enemies for 2, huh? Get rocked. I should have saved that. I'm stupid. Get wrecked. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to put 1 in, but I put in 2. Whoops. Again, I forgot to test that. Mothman, I remember you doing something that I didn't like. I don't remember what it was. I do remember not liking it, though. You charge me when I hit you? You do. You do, absolutely. Go away. I'm going to end my turn and see if it carries over. We should have 5 if that's the case. We absolutely do not carry over. It's good to know. You have 4 health. I'm going to kill you. Get rocked. Ah, you do carry over the reduced cost from earlier, though. That's good to know. So there's no reason not to reduce the cost of things. 4 damage to 2 enemies. I don't know if you do anything special. I can't remember. I do think I should do this, though, for 1. And then do a murder upon you. Go away. And then you, sir, have 5 health. That's a large amount of health. I think I'd like to shove you. And then get ready to chop you. And then stab you a little bit. Get rocked. I'll make this cheaper. Mothman, I don't like or appreciate you. And I wish you weren't around. Sorry. 3 damage. If I hit you, you're gonna charge at me. And I'd rather you didn't do that. I think I'll invest in that for now. I think Mothman probably leaves you alone if you don't mess with them. Rocked. I think there's no more enemies coming because I don't see any guys in the background. Okay, Mothman, can I kill you in one turn? I don't think so. Can I just... If I click this once, is it going to invest 4 in? That's not good. It's not what I wanted to have happen. Can I cancel this? Can I end my turn? No. The answer's no. Okay, mistakes have been made. That's not ideal. Ow! Okay. I'm going to heal myself, and I'm going to stab you, and I'm going to call it a day. Okay, I don't remember what any of these do. The game has no writing in it. It's kind of part of its charm. I feel like this was a spinny wheel. I can't even begin to remember. I'm going to go towards this sword. Words have power, and here you can alter them. Okay, this is how I mess with my cards. And that's great, and we love it. I feel like I want to make Fireball and or Critical Mass cheaper because they're way too expensive. But I don't know what we have on offer here. So let's take a look. Do I have to? I'm upset. I'm very upset. Let's try that again and not be stupid. I do like the name Ouchie Sprinkle, though. That's a great name. Okay, Fireball. You are too expensive. Surge, Split, Scatter, Player, Lane, Enemy. Okay. Circle, no thank you. What if I do an entire lane? That makes it cost 1 less. What if I do, instead of burning, I do freezing? That's better. Zap. Zap is too expensive. Okay. Deal 3 to a freezing lane. What if I do deal 3 to 2 lanes? Somehow still cheaper than before. What if I deal 1 to 3 freezing lanes? No. What if I do 2 to 3 freezing lanes? I don't know. Are enemies going to be coming around that much? 11 is way too much. Excuse me. I like the idea of doing 3 to 2 freezing lanes. That's 1 cheaper, and instead of hitting a circle, it hits lanes, and I think that's pretty cool. What is Surge, though? Surge 3 freezing to 2 lanes. I don't know what that means. Split 3 freezing to 2 lanes? Sounds bad. Scatter? I don't know what these mean. I'm just going to stick with deal. I think deal 3 to 2 freezing lanes sounds great. Chilled Fate. Cool name. 4, yeah. Yep, you're telling me that I can reduce the cost. Sure. And then we draw it again, it stays reduced. Yep, I figured that out. Thank you. I would like to just beat you up a little bit. Beep, 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 boom, boom, beep, bom, beep, bom, boom, boom, beep, boom, boom, boom. If I just do that and then start doing that. Ouchie Sprinkle. I'll Ouchie Sprinkle. And I don't know, man, you're all the way back there. You do seem... That's not a bow, never mind. I was going to say, you seem to have a bow, so you might be able to shoot me from far away, but you don't. Chill Fate. Freaking nerd. I'm going to shove ya. I'm going to shove ya again, because I think it's funny. Okay. So now I don't discard the rest of my cards, which is nice. If I pay 1 here, am I going to be able to murder the Mothman before he hits me? The answer seems to be a resounding no. So why don't I critical mass a little bit? Why don't I critical mass a lot of it? Get rocked. And then I have an issue where I don't want to... I wish you could, like, not spend all of your points. I guess scatter is deal random damage. If I could, like, do 2 here and 1 here, that'd be sick nasty, but it's not letting me do that, so... I'll do this. Who are you? I don't know. I'm gonna murder you, though. Okay. I'm gonna do that. And then one of these. Huge. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. It's not ideal. Especially since that's not going to stay in my hand. Get rocked. Here's the thing, Mothman. I don't want to have to murder me. Murder me. I don't want to have to murder you, but it's going to happen. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we've learned this. What is... This is probably a shop. Except I don't have money. What is this? What is Rip? He gestures to a fresh grave with his shovel. Okay. Here, have a chop. I'm gonna bury my chop. Okay, it's just gone now. I feel like I can dig that back up if I come back here, though. Plucks the petals from a flower. I got it back. How is it different is my question. Can I see my deck? I would love to see my deck from here. I don't think I can. How did it change is my question. What does right click do? Oh my god! You can do it? That's huge. Okay. I mean, that's big tech. Oh my goodness. Huge. Wait, hold on. You can put the points in and then just not use it? That's insane. Okay. Boom, 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 bom, 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 bom. You stop. Cease and desist. Go away. Who are you? Are you a man stuck in a beehive? I'm sorry about your present circumstances. Oh, God. Okay, you summoned bees. I hate that. Not a big fan of it. I only am going to... I'm not going to be able to play that next turn. It might be time for Chilled Fate. Chilled Fate. You don't do damage. Oh, crap. That's not ideal. It's certainly not ideal. I can't afford anything else. Ah! You do damage. Okay. I see. I would like to do this. And then one of these. Go away, bees. Sorry that you're going extinct. Mothman, please don't come near me. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, here's what we do. We heal. We toss the rest into that. We freaking do one of these. Bing, bang, boom. You're frozen a little bit, and we love that for us. We are in a scary position. You don't move. Okay, huge. Dude, my chilling thing is freaking rad as hell. You still don't move. That's crazy. You guys are screwed. Go away. Easy, dub. Get out of here, losers. Okay, we know kinda... Wait, did I didn't pay attention to if Chop changed at all. I'm gonna go. This is like a black market for sure. I think this is a spinning top thing. Yeah. Deck big, wanna thin it, pick a card and spin it. Okay. Chop, you haven't changed at all. I'm gonna get rid of you. I hope. Yeah, destroyed. Huge. Chop's dead. Sorry about that, Chop. Appreciate your service. Let's find out what this is. Look what the cat drug in. A new rat in the maze. Okay. Backfire 4 mana to 9 enemies. What? What? What does any of this mean? Backfire 2 burning to 2 cards. That sounds bad. Scatter 8 launch to a row? I don't know what any of these are. I have to take something, I think. I do indeed. I'll take Released Rain and hope that it's not terrible. Yeah, beat it. Okay, rude. What are you trying to tell me now? If I scroll the mouse wheel, I can see the grid in a different way? I see. Okay, so I can look at my deck and discard discard pile. And then I could go back to normal. And then I could look at this to see exactly where they are. Okay. I don't know why this view is super useful, but I do appreciate that it exists. I think my Chilled Fate card might be cracked out of its mind. To be honest with you. You are getting stabbed. Go away. Go away, you loser. I have to be honest, I'm tempted to find out what scattering 8 launch means. I think it was a stupid idea. What? You just killed everyone? Okay. I mean, that was good. I like that. B-Man, I hate you. I want to be very clear about my hatred for you. Yeah, that was pretty disastrous. Sure. And have you considered that I'm gonna murder you a little bit? Yeah, that is something I kind of forgot about. What if I shove you a little bit? And then put 2 here. And then put like 1 here. Okay, ouchie sprinkle. Save me from my many mistakes. Elves. Go away. It's so good. I still don't fully understand what launch is, but I do think it's disgustingly overpowered. Can I see my deck from here? I can. Okay, huge. I scrolled to do that, by the way. Gee, I don't know what I want to do here, man. I feel like I don't care about the healing, like, at all. I could make Ouchie Sprinkle better, since I didn't mean to mess it up in the first place. How absurd would this be? 9? Holy. Could make a draw deck. That's pretty good. Launch. I'm still not 100% sure that I understand what launch is. Very expensive, huh? What's this normally? Is this 3? 2? What is deal? Okay, so I guess choosing makes it more expensive, huh? I can kind of see that. I feel like you didn't give me the numbers I wanted, man. That only increases the cost by 1, man? That's kind of crazy. That's 6 damage to a bunch of different roads. I'm taking it. It's too expensive. Ouchie drops. Okay, I'll take some ouchie drops. Do I have cards I want to get rid of? Not particularly. I don't fully understand what you do here, sir. Because I gave you a card and I came back and it was nothing. It was just the same. Maybe if I leave it for longer, it'll be better. I don't know, man. Sure. Get rocked. I will say, I think I got rid of every way I have to do a small amount of damage to things. Okay. Do you attack as soon as you get here, or do you attack afterwards? You attack afterwards, okay. So, I mean, this is gonna kill you both. Because you're gonna do 1 to this row. Assuming that you scatter, and that means you definitely hit things eventually. Yeah, okay. So you only scatter to rows that you will actually hit things in, which is good to know. You get rocked. Wait, what did I just do? Oops. What did I just do? I did Radiance. Why? I was trying to do Chilled Fate, you fool. It's not ideal. But on the other hand, go away. Surely launch can't be that overpowered, right? This will just kill you both, right? Oh, you moved immediately. Mistakes have been made. Okay, you're still moving at me. Wish you weren't doing that. It's fine. Never punished. Uh-oh. But you won't be able to move if I do this, right? Yeah, you're just going to sit there taking damage. Sorry, that's really rude of me. Pretty not nice. I'm going to play this so I can... Crap, you're still discarding that? Why did I think you weren't going to do that? I'm stupid. I feel like your stuff is about to run out and I'm about to take a lot of damage. Yeah. Sorry, Mothman. Scatter 8 launch to a row. Still don't know what launch means. I mean, clearly it knocks you off the map, but you have to have, like, less than 8 health in order for it to work. That's my guess. I've been kind of using Radiance as, like, a single damage thing anyways. Have I gone here? Let's find out what this is. Carry all the best new cards for your deck. Deal 1 poison to an enemy. Deal 2 poison to the grid. Or Magic Missile, which we've already seen. I gotta tell you, 1 poison to an enemy for 3 seems a lot worse than 2 poison to the entire grid for 6. Ah, you're growing? I see. You're slowly evolving, and I appreciate that. Can I... What do I not need? I haven't needed to heal in quite some time. I do think it's foolish to think that you'll never need to heal, though. Biohazard Man? What do you suppose split 2 poison to the grid means? Does that mean it'll only do 1 poison to 2 things somewhere on the grid? Because that's freaking terrible if that's what that means. Sideswipe? I don't know what that means. I feel like 2 freezing to the grid is disgusting. What is the difference between... What's the difference between poison and freezing? Because freezing seems to have like a poison-like effect, but also it prevents them from moving, and that seems really busted. Fighting Fate, I'll take it. I mean, this seems stupid. Right? Am I wrong? This just seems like wicked overpowered. Like, what are you gonna do about this? Summon more of your friends so I can destroy them harder. Okay, I have made a bullshit card. It's crazy. My next... My next consideration is that if my card is that busted, I should probably start removing some stuff. Because it's crazy how overpowered I've made it. I wish I could see how much I can. I mean, you're going to die, sir. Bring out your friends. Yeah, thank you. I mean, you're all cooked. I've made the most busted card of all time. Stack up the freeze. Bring on some more enemies. You can't mess with me, dude. You seem to be healing. I'd like you to not do that. Go away. Okay, you're next. I mean... I don't know what you're supposed to do about this. I've gotten very busted. You healed because your friend died, it seemed like. You're dead. Wow. I'm insanely overpowered. Feeling Fate, I really feel like I don't need you anymore. I'm curious what the green means. Okay, you're back. 0 cost stab is crazy. Now I regret destroying Chilling Fate. Oh my god. Womp, womp, womp. We're going crazy, man. You? I can't stab the hands yet. Hand? Uh-oh. Dude, the music's so good in freaking bosses, man. Oh my god. Womp, 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 womp. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm about to take damage. It's certainly not ideal, but it is going to happen. Never mind, I lied. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, you did headbutt me for a large amount of damage. I don't like that you did that. You coward. Power that up. Don't bomb, 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 bomb. You. Get blasted. Bomb, 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 bomb. Heal. Okay, the hand is back. You no longer have freeze. My deck is too expensive. Blam, 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 blam. Can I shove you? Yep. Okay. You. Skellington. How you doing? Bump, 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 bump. Holy. Okay, do the damage to the Skellington, because no one else can move. Our boss murdering strat, not so great. I'll tell you that much for free. Don't do much single target damage. We're more about preventing people from moving. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Destroyed. Stab ya. Sir, you can't seemingly move. And that's good news for me. Go away. All right. I wish I had a graveyard. I don't want anything here. You're gonna make me take something, and so are you. What is this? What the heck? What was that? Hello? What are you doing, and where are you coming from? Have you been doing this in the entire time, and I just noticed? We're gonna look at this. What numbers do you have? Large numbers. Mana? Getting more mana sounds great to me. If I can get more mana, I can get more draw eventually. I don't know what Surge is. I wish I did. I'm going to look at critical mass. What is Zap, you suppose? 12? I don't have any idea what this is, but I'm very curious. Okay, I'll try it. Tingly Wave. I like that a lot. All right, Tingly Wave, it's you and me, buddy. Released Rain, you seem very strong, but you're way too expensive. Tingly Wave. Why don't I leave Tingly Wave here and make it cheaper? Okay. I mean, you know what my strat is. Sure. Uh-huh. Boss wanted to release Rain. Mesquites. How you doing, Mesquites? Not well, since I just beat you up a little bit. Sure. You stop right there. Boom, 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 boom. Excuse me? Did you have 10 health so you didn't get launched? Is that what happened just now? That's my guess as to what happened, and I hate it. Go away. Sir, if you could stop. Thank you. Can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna murder you. Our deck is too big, and it is causing problems. Go away. I think launch is if they have less health than the number that you have there, you freaking shoot them off the screen and kill them instantly. I mean, the result is the same either way here. Go away. Okay. I gotta tell you, I don't want to add more cards to my deck. So I can keep looking at this. You got a grid. I could make this stupid. I could launch the grid. That'd be pretty fun. It only makes it cost one more? That's freaking crazy. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, I think that's good. Direct spray? Okay, you're not done growing. I really feel like I just don't want to, don't want to increase cost of things too much. What is backfire, man? I think this is a really stupid idea, but I want to know what backfire is. Soft flop is quite the name for a card. Ow. I took a damage, but not 2 damage. What just happened? I do not know. Okay. I see. I heal for 2, then I take a damage. That's obviously not very good. It is funny, though, and it's called soft flop, so I kind of like it. I'm gonna do that. And maybe that. Yeah, bring it on, loser. We should probably change that. Get out of here. Womp, 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 womp. That was a waste of mana. Sad times. Okay. I don't know why I didn't use stab. See you later. Yeah, we gotta get rid of more cards. That's the truth of the matter. Dealing 2 damage for free, pretty cool, but like, I don't really care. I just need to draw my good cards fast. My card is done. Surge 8 zap to the grid. You reduce the cost by 2. It's not very good, man. Womp, 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 womp. Ouchie drops, you sound great. You gotta go. I can get rid of another card. I see. I don't know that I wanted to do that. It's not great that you're making me do this. Oh my god, it's a disaster. It's the worst thing. Please. Thank God. All right, our deck is it's a mess now. It's not good. Ow. Luckily, Biting Fate is so busted that... What is this? Why are you doing this? Don't fully understand what's happening with Tingly Wave. It's trying to do something, though. I can tell that much. Okay. I'm soft flopping all over the place. I mean, there's just not a reason to play soft flop, if I'm being honest with you. I will say I'm having a hard time doing anything except for Biting Fate and Stab. I don't feel like I need to be doing anything but those two things, but that is kind of the zone I've got myself in. I'm going to soft flop so that this just doesn't discard, and then I'm going to find out what the heck this thing does. Soon? Maybe? What happens if you got someone in front of you is my question. Alright, prepare to be surged. I don't know what that did outside of a large amount of damage. Pretty good, though. You gotta keep getting rid of cards. Can I Tingly Wave you again? Okay, I can't afford to get rid of all my cards if I go there again. So, I guess I'll go here. Deal 5 launch to an enemy. No. Thank you. The honest truth is I kind of like my deck the way it is, and I don't want to be adding garbage to it. I would like to modify this to stop hurting me every time I use it. But yeah, you see where we could get into trouble here, because if we don't draw our freaking Biting Fate, we're in big trouble. Soft flop it. Just not a strong reason to do anything but Biting Fate and soft flop. I mean, not soft flop, but I'll do that anyways. Biting Fate and Stab is the combo. I have concerns about the enemies we may run into. Like the bosses, more specifically. I think that could be a disaster. I mean, rock. Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. Sure. Soft flop it, just for fun. It's been a while since we soft flop. Okay. You're gonna die anyways, so why don't I do that, I guess? Yeah, I mean, you guys are all dead. Go away. You're still growing. I'd like to change my soft flop into not backfiring. Draw to healing from the player. Sounds not good. Grapple? I don't know what Surge does. Still. I've used it. I still don't know what it does. Vital Rise. Okay. I don't care about Magic Missile at all. Excuse me. I still don't know what Zap does. It costs more than damage. And Deal does split one zap, huh? This seems fine. Twitchy Shard. Okay, I'm curious what Zap does. And I didn't draw it. No, I didn't. I learned nothing. It doesn't make you take extra damage. I don't know what Surge does. Go away. Witchy Shard, I don't know what it do, man. You just took 3 damage, but you still have a zap on you. Let's do this just to make sure. I could have murdered you, but I'm going to save that for later. What happened there? You both had 2 health. Does zap, like, cause a chain lightning effect, maybe? Because that's pretty sick if it does. Took 3 damage. Oh! Go away. Okay. How much health do you have? I see why this is helpful now. So you have 677. I don't understand. I scattered zap to 3 enemies, but you took 3 damage here and 1 damage here. There's got to be like some sort of chain lightning effect that's going on, is my guess. But I could not tell you for sure. When did I take damage? Does Zap do damage to me? Also, how did I heal from 17 to 20 with my Surge? What is happening with these keywords? I truly don't understand. My card's back. Tingly Wave. 8 now. Can I be honest with you and tell you that I want a Tingly Wave some more? I don't know how many times you could do that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it definitely only does 3 damage if there's no other enemies around 2 damage with it. Murdered. Oops, I had 2 more. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. 6 and 7. It's got to do something with the row that you're in. No, because it killed you both, and I don't... I don't know what's happening. I mean... Rock. Womp, 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 womp. Okay, 10 and 8. You took 2 damage. You took 3 damage. It's got to be chaining between them somehow. And then you're going to die from frostbite. I do think freaking frostbite and, sorry, freezing and zap is like a disgusting combo that we've made. Oops, I meant to do Twitchy Garbo. Okay, I don't need direct spray anymore, unfortunately. Okay, you're forcing me to have another guard. I wish you weren't doing that. I guess I could go and just not modify anything if I wanted to. I could draw cards, but I just don't need to because I'm drawing my entire deck. I'm going to Surge 4. Ooh. New boss and new music. Exciting. You're a slime skeleton, huh? Okay. I don't know if... I don't know if freezing you prevents you from doing stuff. But I am going to do this and zap the crap out of you. That went worse than I was hoping for. I took damage. I think that freezing you is not preventing you from damaging me, perhaps. Dude, we're getting real funky with it. Okay, let me zap you a little bit. Let me murder you. Uh-oh, you spawned a slime. Ow. Okay, we're taking damage. It's not great that we're taking damage. And I'd like it if we were not taking damage. Yeah, I did just cause problems for myself. Ow! Please. Stick to the freezing forever, my guy. Kind of our bread and butter over here. If I hit him, he was going to spawn another slime. No more slimes, please. Okay, your hands are dead. Blast your head. Ah, I couldn't target you. Whoops. Okay. Now you blast you. Now you do this. Zappy boy. Huge. Would like to heal at some point, if possible. I'm going to try and sneak in a heal now. I should have did that because you got slimes everywhere, you freaking idiot. Ow! Okay. Huge. Bash the hand. Freeze everybody. Bash the hand. Keep on freezing. We love to freeze, folks. It's kind of our thing that we do. And it's great. And we're big fans of it. Okay. We bash you up. You spawn some slimy boys. We freeze the slimy boys. You're gonna die. Your head is back. We think that's great. We're big fans of it. I'm struggling to target you, sir. Maybe that's when this comes into play. It is huge. Freeze. Okay, now that we've frozen you, we're gonna stab you in the... Okay. You're killing me, dude. We're gonna stab you in the face and then do a little lightning action. really hoping you would... Okay, stop doing that. I'm gonna heal. That was a great time to heal. Freeze ya. Bash ya. Freeze ya. Bash ya. You're gonna make slime soon. I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that. We have like the slowest deck of all time. You can't argue with the effectiveness, though. It's real good. You can't argue with the plays that I'm doing, though, because I'm stupid. All right. Basha. I think our Twitchy Shard is going to go bananas this turn. I don't know how Twitchy Shard works. I just don't get it. I'm thinking that mayhaps Twitchy Shard is butt cheeks and not actually that good. Okay. Sure. Back ya. Just keep icing them. Keep icing them up. You bash this man up. You freeze the slime he made. Because you hate the slime he made. You don't respect it. You freeze everybody some more. You smack him. You wish that this man wasn't doing what he's doing. Smack him. Keep freezing. Yeah, we're having trouble. We're having trouble doing the damage we need to do at the same time. Because they've got 1,000 frickin' dudes on the board. You've headbutted me. I see. Wish you hadn't done that. I'm gonna heal. Healed up to full for reasons unknown. Ah, your hand stays at what it was at, though. You fool. Smack. Freeze. Prepare to be destroyed, you idiot. Freeze. Smack. Huge. Alright. Freeze for good measure, but then smack and you're dead. Go away. Coward. Easy done, not even close. My card is back. 6 for 8 zap sounds absurd. If I could get this down to 4, I'm absolutely replacing our other card. I don't care that much about any of this. Twitchy Shard, I think you might be bad. I think you might be bad. There's a strong possibility that you might be butt cheeks. What do you suppose scattering healing? It's free, huh? There's only one player. You think this heals me for 3? What is this? Gentle Flick? Okay. I'll take a Gentle Flick. Ooh, we got vampires now? Love it. I don't know how much that actually heals for, unfortunately. Womp, womp, womp. Hello, Batman. How you doing? I guess when you're a bat, you're not taking damage. Coward. You do be gentle flicking. Sometimes you flick gently. And we do that pretty frequently. Alright. I don't know why I did that. Ooh! Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna attack you, and I'm gonna freeze you. You guys are frozen, so I feel comfortable doing that. And I'll gentle flick so it doesn't get thrown out. Yeah, I mean, it's disgusting. It's real nasty. Womp, 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 womp. You didn't take damage. You coward. You still didn't take damage. How dare you? Bats don't take damage while flying. Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh, Skellington Knight. Welcome to the party, Skellington Knight. Happy to see you. I will murder you, unfortunately. Has to happen. Womp, 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 womp. Bash you up. I'm bashing your corpse up. You seem to want to come back, and I'm trying to tell you, don't do that, please. I don't like you, and I don't want you to come back. Our deck is kind of a well-oiled machine. But on the other hand, what if I got rid of Vital Rise? Huge. Okay, I don't want to get rid of any more cards. One freezing to an enemy for 1 seems pretty good. Like this situation where I don't need to do more than 1 freezing. Hello, Batman. How you doing? Frozen some more? Okay, you weren't frozen, you coward. I guess you could only do that once. I guess I could have killed you both by doing this. Ooh, a Minotaur? How you doing, Minotaur? Nice to see you. Happy to have you around. You got a lot of health, my friend. Bat, you're making things complicated by being immune to damage. Wish you weren't doing that. You're dead now. Go away. Womp, 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 womp. Okay, go away, everybody. Get out. We hate ya. Easy. Smack ya. You guys all got smacked. Love that for me. I'm gonna freeze you some more. I'm gonna smack you a little bit. You guys are no longer immune to damage. Go away. And it's just that easy, folks. I don't need below 0. Don't take more than 1 card, please. Oh my goodness, what a disaster. Oh boy. Yeah, that's scary. I have 2 cards in my deck. Ooh. I don't have healing anymore. Scary. Yeah, you somehow died even though you had 9 health. Oh! It's pretty bad. Oh my god, it's falling apart. It's rapidly falling apart. Never mind. Rocket this man into space. Oops, I thought it was over. Oh, God. Okay, you're all dead. Somehow our deck is still disgusting. These are all bad. Tingly Wave at 4 would be so gross. I might be dumb enough to try. He's a madman. He shouldn't have done that. Hit me with the garbage card. Put 3 damage to 7 cards. What does that mean? Scatter 4 launch to a lane? Sure. Yeah, I can't really do much to you, Mr. Minotaur, until you get to 5 health. Now I can make you go away. Oh. Just keep doing that until you're low enough for me to get rid of you with a rocket. That makes it so you don't leave a corpse behind, huh? That's good info. I am stupid. Yeah, we're not good at dealing with high health enemies. Did you turn into a bat more than once? I was pretty sure that wasn't allowed. You cheater. Go away. Ah! I didn't get to choose. You turned into a bat again. Can't help but notice that you are in fact a bat and you gotta go. Get out. Go away. I guess it chooses the lane randomly. You're terrible. You're terrible, Slinging Shard. I guess in this specific instance, you're fine because it's going to hit somebody. But now you're a bat and you're causing me problems. It's not ideal. Mr. Vampire, if you could stop. And Ghost, I don't know what you do, my friend. You're hiding behind your friend, it seems like. Oh, boy. Not a big fan of that. Ghost, if you could stop doing what you're doing since I can't heal, I'd really appreciate that. I don't think I have a way to hurt the Ghost. Oh! You seem to be immune to debuffs. Kind of messing up my entire strat. I think I can't do anything to the Ghost. Yeah, I only have launches, and the Ghost is immune to my freeze. Okay, well, you know, sometimes you learn a valuable lesson about making your deck. Ah, sad times. A fun game, very fun game. I like the ability to make your cards. I wish there was more clarity. I understand what they're going for in making it so that there are no words. There's no explanation of anything. And normally that frustrates me a lot, but it works for this game because there's that sense of discovery where you're trying to figure out what things do. I wish it was a little bit more clear because I still have no idea what Surge does or what Zap does. I know that Ghosts are immune to at least Freeze, but I assume all status effects. So I think even if I had my Zap card, probably I would have died there to a Ghost anyways. So now that I know that Ghost exists, that's great. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I appreciate more. The lack of clarity is normally something that very much bothers me, but I don't know. I kind of like just trying to figure things out. But on the other hand, I don't know if I understand them for sure. And that's kind of a problem. Normally I like codexes, so like you could see what is in here. What is Resume doing, by the way? I see, it doesn't know that I lost. There's no bestiary, right? Is there one? I unlock an architect. Less cards held in hand, but they never discard. Wow, that's crazy. Beat a boss without taking damage. Man, I wish I could have messed around with the other characters, because that kind of changes things a lot, and I'm wondering how much these other characters change. 20 or more cards in your deck. Never gonna happen. 15 stacks of one status effect applied to an enemy. I can't believe that we didn't do that with our freeze nonsense. Play your entire hand in one turn. That would require things to be cheaper. Beat a boss without taking damage. Have 15 cards from the black market in your deck at one time. Have an enemy inflict with 3 different status effects. Yeah, I guess we only had 2 at a time. Beat the last difficulty as any class. Interesting. I have to imagine the Jester is probably random, is my guess. But the rest of these, I can't even guess at what they are. If they change up dramatically, I guess you can see the stats, huh? So, like, the difference between you two is that you can only have 4 cards in hand, but you never discard. You have half as much health as the Traveler, but you get more mana per turn. And that's it. There's probably something under here that does something different as well, but I'm not sure what it might be. There's at least a lot of replayability, which is interesting. Yeah, neat game. Let me take a look at the Steam store page. It looks like the normal price is $14.99. It's currently sitting at 10% off. There's a sale sitting at $13.49. You guys would like to check it out yourself. There is a demo still available, so you can play that, see if you like it. But I think it's a really neat game. I like the sense of discovery. I wish that it was a little bit more clear about what things did. Like, I just still don't know what Surge is. I don't know what Zap does either. I think Zap must chain between enemies somehow, because it was consistently doing more damage than you might think. But I guess that also could have been related to Surge, because we had Surge on that card as well. So I don't know. I wish I did. But it is a cool game. It's fun to mess around with. The music is fantastic, and the art style is great, and I like the papercraft and the cardboard stuff, and you're clicking on things. And all the choices are interesting too, where you have to do things. Like, you can't just not accept the card, and you can't not modify a card. So pretty interesting stuff. Anyways, check out the game. I'll put a link in the description below. Big thanks to the devs for sending this one my way again. And show some support. Make sure you wishlist the game or pick it up if you're interested. Check out the Steam store page in the link below, the description below, I should say. And help out the devs. If you'd like to support me, the best way to do so is by liking and or commenting on the video. It helps out a ton on a channel of this size. Boosts us in the algorithm, gets me seen by more people, and I like reading nice comments. So if you'd like to do that, I'd appreciate it greatly. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video just about every single day where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. That sounds like something you'd like to see more of. I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.